Welcome back to Chammy, the only Chammy where you can get a professional tarot card reading live right here on YouTube from a haunted house in a haunted graveyard. Today I'm doing live energy updates, one question for $1, as well as paid, general, in-depth, and twin flame readings like mentoring, coaching, as well as grief counseling sessions, which are also $1 a minute. And I can include cards if you wish. When I do these live paid readings, I always like to leave a free tarot reading at the end, a collective message for anyone who might have found this video when it was not live, or those who may have come to the chat just to hang out but did not purchase a reading. So if you want to skip to that timeless tarot reading right now at the end, you can. And you can check that out. Timeless tarot means that it just is good for any time you find it. I also like to go over the things we've talked about during the week and other lives or other tarot card stuff that I posted or whatever in general that maybe we've manifested or experienced while practicing manifestations. I guess I'll just wait for a few more people to come in before I start going into my rant. Hey Addison, I was just about to message you and see how you were doing. I'm going to post on Instagram about the hangout. How was your day, dear? And when you get out of school forever, are you calling to see us? ASAP. Today was pretty cool. It was so awesome to go see the oncology nurse and listen to her say, I just love to read this sentence and to tell people that they are healthy, whole, and complete again. So we have to follow up on proper dietitian, nutrition, and we never really quit our workout regimen, but he does need to get more into resistance training again, as well as I do as well. Yeah, you totally should. We'll go to the botanical garden. We'll go. Um, we'll go see the whole city. We'll go to Little Five Points, and I'll show you where I used to live in Little Five Points, where I grew up. I'll just show you Atlanta. Um, it's an awesome place. And I think I don't think I live too far from one of your kids. I'm just gonna make sure everything's ready to go and packed in case you want to spend the night or something, or you want to come over or hang out. I'm really hoping to get that whole what the fuck rooms like wrapped up this weekend and the next weekend. I've been working on it for a long time, and I'm just ready to have it behind me. I mean, like it's nice out today. We'll go to the waterfall. Um, I bet you'll enjoy that. I always do. I'm working on getting back to the waterfall with Dad. Yeah, yeah. The older one is in my area. Is it nice there today, Nikki? Is it nice there? What about there where you are, Addison? Welcome, Nicola. Nikola Tesla Hargreaves. I'm gonna stop calling you Nikki. No more. I'm gonna call you by your full name now. Now that we're adults. Yes. Welcome to my garden. Welcome to my lanai. I wish you could come see it. Oh my God! A bee tried to kiss me. Yes, she's a Nicola. That's so cute. I didn't know you were Nicola. That's so cute. Max is so cute. I'm okay. I'm just hanging outside with Dad.
Did you get into this?
Well, what is it?
Every day you have to do it, remember?
No, I have not entered that today.
Why not? You told me that last time, same thing.
Because I'm incredible. I'm going to teach you how to do it yourself.
Good idea.
American I like is Chloe. That's so cute. What happened to his obsession with America? Did he grow out of that YouTuber show? I'm probably the only American he knows. What a silly, silly child. So look at these beautiful roses that I magically grew in my garden. They're like mini climbing baby roses. They smell so good. Ryan's Boy Review. Yeah. So I don't know how much or if you've watched anything this week, but when I've been going live, I've just been talking a lot about like what we usually talk about, our experiences with manifesting and certain manifesting tricks I've tried or we've talked about. Oh yeah, I love roses too. Especially peace roses. And what's so cool about these roses is like they're white, but they have like that pretty peach tinge in them, like at the edge of the petals, like the way a peace rose looks. It's like they're mini climbing peace roses or something. It's interesting. Hey Lisa, how are you? Happy Friday. Got any updates or tried any of the stuff we talked about this week in the manifestation vortex of your universe? Still working on climbing the ladder. How many days have you done it now? And how'd starting the new job go? That's awesome. So proud of you. I started a new job today too. By the sea. I'm by the graveyard or actually in it. So I became friends with the Roswell historian, who was actually the one that was who told me that about this property. And he was like, "Wow, you moved here?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know, creepy, huh?" But it's like the only place that I could find within the set amount of time I had. I feel like I've been very lucky where I'm at. But what we've been talking about all week, which is I can do better. And I thought to myself today, I've been so lucky with this place. I bet I can do better. And I was like, ding. Now I'm so excited about what I've manifested just by saying that. When I realized that yesterday or earlier today, I don't know, the days are kind of all blending in because different times I worked on different shifts, different things that I worked to bring in income. Good. That's awesome that you're busy at the new job. Well, that's always a bonus. Getting to wear your pretty dresses to work. That's what I love about coming to work on YouTube. I get to wear my pretty stuff too. Actually, I try to stay in my pretty stuff all the time. Hey there, Fire Spawn. You lucky ducky, you. Good evening. Happy Friday. Oh, good. That's right. We talked about it conveniently being close to F. That's awesome. Yeah, it really is. You're truly blessed to be manifesting this for yourself. But it's what you want, and Spirit knew that, and you know, you just trust the process. That's all you can do, really. Trusting that process will bring it in a lot quicker, too. Hey, Ariana, welcome back to the Chammy. So, Fire Spawn, did you check out the Did you check out the community tab? Did it notify you? Or is this another glitch where it didn't work? Oh, good, Lisa. And that's a good state of mind to stay in. For sure, for sure. It did not see what I mean about these YouTube glitches? Like, ridiculous. Redonkulous. What's the point of even having a username that somebody can tag you and get a notification or a mention? Nothing works at YouTube. Why? Hey there, Lisa. I got your donation. Thank you. 1 second. Let me just give me 1 moment. my God, it's a bug trying to give me a kiss. Hey, Dad. What you got there?
I want to see what's going on.
Okay. So what is your question, dear? Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it.
I only one glove. Any other gloves?
Do I have any other gloves?
In the bottom?
There should be a box of them either in the bathroom on the shelf or in the cupboard in the bathroom under the shelf. Okay, yeah, because you won the runner-up. But if Trouble Woman doesn't contact me soon, you only give people 24 hours to respond. Because I actually want people to be active. I know, I mean, I'm not asking her to show up every day or anything like that, but I mean, she obviously put a comment because she wanted to win a reading, right? I mean, I just assumed that. So she's got a little more time. Okay, I can do that, Elisa. Where are those? Where are those cards? Did you find one, Dad? No. Okay.
Look in the bathroom. In the cabinet.
Yeah, I might have put them in my cleaning basket. Oh well, bugger. I'm gonna have to go get my cards. I know I have a huge box of cards with me right now, but I don't have the right cards, so I'll be right back.
Where's the things going? The leaves?
Yes.
Where you going?
I have to go get my cards from my bag.
You gave me glove?
I might be able to find them. Okay. Yeah, there's been several glitches. So I might have to go about it differently with them, with Trouble Woman, in regards to her situation. Because she probably didn't get... Hold on, I'm trying to fix a wire. If you didn't get notified by a mention from me, then she probably wouldn't have either. Another glitch in the YouTube matrix. I had somebody come by yesterday. Could have been a simple mistake. Could have been a YouTube glitch. Saying they couldn't say or post anything on the chat. I mean, we fixed it, but still, like, how? Why? Hey, Michael Carter, what's up? Just about to do a reading here for Elisa. Taking a notebook out to take notes. Okay, great. So the most important thing for you to know right now is you want to know how he feels about you and your connection, and anything that would be grounding in reality of your present and coming closer again. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know about that right now. I mean, it of course will just be general. But we'll just see how far Spirit goes on what you need to know about this. You know, you might be in a present state where you are, or they are, not happy about, you know, the vortex going on in their emotional and financial security, in their life, in their wants and their needs and their dreams. It's like something's hidden. All this stuff, you can turn all these cards around easily and very quickly as well. You've got the reverse sun, the reverse Four of Pentacles, and then you've got the upright moon. So it's interesting because it's like, when you think about the reverse sun, and just think about how, think about nature. You know, here I'm in the southern eastern hemisphere. Okay, the sun's up right now. But, you know, when the sun is going to go down, it'll be on the other side of the world. I mean, it'll be it'll all be reversed. And for the moon to come out, maybe Spirit's saying something in regards to, you know, maybe when you guys are going to bed at night or something, you get into your thoughts about each other and your feelings about each other. And neither one of you are a happy bunny because maybe you guys are missing each other, but you're hiding it from each other. There could be all kinds of meanings, but at the end of the day, put the Four of Pentacles away. These still are the most important cards compared to, you know, these couple pennies over here. And that moon is the energy behind this reverse sun. But aren't the moon and the sun always, you know, in unison, in sync? One reflecting the other. Like two soulmates. Like two twin flames. Maybe this person's feeling that in regards to your connection. Maybe they're feeling some kind of connection with soulmates. Something that's, deeper than, say, maybe the connection they have with other women in their life. Excuse me, a mother, a sister, a cousin, a niece, an aunt, a grandmother, and that Queen of Cups. So, I think in regards to the connection, where it's going now is where I'm going to go with this reading. See what we need to know about that. Because there's obviously something about you that they're feeling reflects them. Or there's something about you that reminds them of themselves. And it could be that you're feeling the same thing. Just remember, whatever you're thinking about, they're literally absorbing it. Everybody is sensitive to this, even if they don't know where it's coming from. Spirit, what does Elisa need to know in regards to the reality of the present coming closer again with their specific person? What do they need to know about that right now? Yeah, so happy you clicked on the live too, Fire Swan. Hopefully Trouble Woman will come back. Anything, Spirit, in regards to what Elisa might need to know about the coming closer again with her specific person? Interesting. I think that very soon here in the not too distant future, you can probably bet your bottom dollar, yes. You got the Three of Swords reversed, and this really shows that you have been doing the work, and that there's going to be some kind of justice here in the not too distant future. Could be 3 days, it could be 3 hours, it could be 3 minutes, it could be 3 months. I mean, it's really up to you, but Spirit's saying that, some kind of balance, some kind of justice, some kind of something in regards to the situation being rectified, being taken care of, coming back. You're very close to it, if not already. I mean, it really is already yours. But you changed your feelings about things. You know you can do better now in your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, etc., etc. So this shows here that the manifestation in your hand, basically, you see how she's got the scales in her hand, sword in the other. You're cutting away at these feelings. It's like before, after, the past, the present, and your future. It's your thoughts and feelings have really turned things around. So now what's happened is everything that's going on with your specific person is changing now. And you're bringing justice to it by realizing that it is already yours. Even if you're only able to get into that feeling for a moment, keep practicing the frequency. Keep feeling the feelings about how it's already done. Who would you be if you had what you want? How would it be if you had what you want? What would it look like? What would it feel like? What would it smell like? What would it taste like? Really emotionalize your pineapple juice. I know that sounds silly, but let's see what kind of advice Spirit has for you in the Oracle cards. Free your mind and his ass will follow. Free your mind, your ass will follow too. Right into your dreams come true. And that's just the reality of it. All right? Okay, carefree timelessness. This is Spirit's advice to you. Be carefree. Timelessness. Just remember how timelessness, and timeless. Oh gosh, it's like a freaking riddle. It's like carefree timelessness, and then the whole time, this strangely perfect timing. It's just perfect because it's like saying, not only is it something that you don't have to worry about in regards to timing, it's like it's here now. Really accept the reality of the fact that you don't have to worry about it anymore. You can feel free to be carefree because strangely it's perfect. It's just perfect timing now. And trust the process. Definitely trust the process. Yeah, but you don't have to chase it because I feel like Spirit's saying it's here now. It's here. I mean, think about it. Think about like how if there wasn't any clocks or a calendar, or it really is timelessness. It's like, and the thing you have to understand about my Oracle deck is it's also a liminal space Oracle deck. So it's pretty far out. It's very earthy and stellar with all the stars and the nature. So dimensional shift. I just picked up the deck and it was there. This is your last message for today. There has been some kind of dimensional shift. The numbers on the card are 052218. You might want to check out those numbers, see if they mean anything to you. Maybe check them out as angel numbers. But it is your destiny to have that which you desire. So I see you've done the work. This person does feel sensitive about you. There is something about you that makes them feel like they see something in you that they see in themselves. And the shift could just be you. When you shift, you start to notice the world around you shift. I'm glad I came outside. It's really nice. So I signed up on this, like, it's not my hotline thing, but I would like to learn more about how to get my own. But I just signed up on this thing where maybe I'll be able to do a call center from here where people who are actually on YouTube can call me. Because I know some of you guys have been wanting to just call me. And I want you to be able to pick up the phone. call me. Of course, you'll pay a certain price to call me through the phone. But you could always donate to. Either way, I'll get paid. And either way, you'll get an amazing reading, I promise. I always try to attribute my readings to your realities so that we can figure out what is going on in your reality, in your vortex. Because, just because it's your reality doesn't mean that it's not mine. But at the same time, I'm not in control of your reality. Like, you are the omni-operant essence of your reality, creating what you want, Elisa. Yes, what others you can manifest with others, and others can manifest for you and with you. I still have no will or control in your reality. This saying, everybody's you pushed out. I've been thinking a lot about that one, and I'm not so sure, but I think we could have the capability to change our minds about that and be like, okay, yeah, so and so, can only show up the way that I expect them to, based on blah, 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 because the whole vast world is you pushed out. But I also feel like you could change that. If people can change their faces with their minds, they can probably change a whole slew of limiting beliefs and circumstances except their DNA or their fingerprints. They could probably change their fingerprints before they change their DNA with the law of attraction or law of assumption. And now I'm just being realistic, and that could even be a limiting belief or circumstance, and I don't realize it because I'm not living 50 years in the future. So here's an example. Everybody's you pushed out. I think that if I don't want to, and feel that if I don't want to accept that I have to be in the same vortex, on the same energy field with some loser that I'm not comfortable with their energy, I'm not going to sit around and be like, yeah, they're me pushed out. I don't think so. No, I will cut that cord. Because if I don't, I might fall into the trap of, oh no, they have some kind of power over me, or because I believe that, we share the same. And, even if science says whatever, at the end of the day, I can still reject it because it's my reality. Therefore, everything that comes at my bubble, it just bounces off back onto theirs. I already live in a haunted bubble, but and yeah, you can send things in and out of the portal, but I'm not always in the portal. So I have my own little rate. Like I am the girl in the bubble. It's just my bubble is invisible, but it's my bubble. Leia, hey babe, how are you? So think about your bubble, Elisa, and remember, when you start having intrusive thought, it's just an intrusive thought, and it's not going to manifest because whether the difference now on whether or not you're willing to emotionalize it and stopping yourself and going, nope, turn my back on that. You're welcome, Elisa. Thank you. Every donation counts, and I'm so grateful for it. There's Dad fixing the vacuum. So don't forget to check out my Etsy. Maybe you want to get a piece of organite, y'all, to organize your life. There's earrings, pendulums, pendants. I am going to be adding some flat top decorative pieces like flat top pyramids, as well as regular tiny baby pyramids, just as home decor that you can put around to spread the orgone energy. If you don't know what orgone is, it's a specific item that creates chi life energy, and I've got plenty of descriptions over there in regards to that. Unfortunately, I do not know how to make the electronic versions, and the scientist that I am friends with took off in his time machine, so before he could teach me how to make them, and I didn't get the phone call, so well, I got the phone call, but I didn't answer. I guess you snooze, you lose. It is our reality. You're absolutely right. It really, truly is. But just remember, you can cut someone off of your vortex energy-wise, even if everybody is you pushed out, by going within and changing the version of them that you want them to be. Oh, so-and-so says this or that. No, they don't. I don't even know who that is. Who? Pull a Mariah Carey. God, I love that girl. So I'm just going to review a few things real quick while we're waiting for other people to come visit in the chat. If you have any questions about this reading, Elisa, please feel free to ask. If you think of something later, please feel free to email me and ask. My vape pen has been not a friendly vaping pen today. Good, Elisa. And the thing is, it's important. Hey, Joaz, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Were you serious about getting your name in the Magic Greek hat? I never see you show up, so I just wasn't sure if you were even a subscriber, because there's been so many glitches on YouTube that I never know what to expect anymore. Like, they do have a place where you can actually go on YouTube and look up subscribers, but it's all glitched out or not updated. Somebody else I tagged, they didn't even get the mention in regards to winning a tarot reading. Somebody else was hidden who should not have been hidden, which could just be a simple mistake from any of the moderators or myself. But it could have also been a glitch, as I don't understand why there's so many glitches in YouTube and there's nothing that anybody does about it. And I find him all the time. It's nonstop. So yes, Elisa, just remember, when you start to feel as if you're gonna see something you don't like, or something does show up that you don't like, don't react. Try not to react. It's okay to cry. It's okay to have a meltdown. It's okay to freak out. It's okay to have a bad day. Because you're not going to mess up your manifestation, because it's already done. And why is it already done? Because you are the beautiful creator, co-creating with your creator. To manifest what you want. Just like what I said, that helps me with my resistances. Like your resistances with F, keep telling yourself you can do better. You can do better version of yourself. You can imagine a better version of him. Imagine a better version of the situation. Another one that we went over this week was not just the I can do better than this trick, but the I changed my mind trick, or the I want the opposite trick. Usually what I mean by the opposite is like when you say something to yourself subconsciously that comes out from your negative Nancy or your boogeyman inside your head that doesn't align with what it is that you want. Just take it for what it is. It's just an intrusive thought. Don't emotionalize it. And just keep going. Like, just like, feeling it is just as important as the desire. So you want to fix things with F, or you want it to be better with F, then it's already yours. And getting into that frequency through feeling is how, just knowing it is done is how. You don't try to micromanage it. I think, though, with you, it is the whole justice thing is a real serious card pointing towards there being some kind of justice coming through. Swords are about communication as well. And when I'm talking about changing your mind about stuff, once again, like, you could even trick your mind with your own specific person if you wanted to. And instead of being like, I can do better, you can be like, I changed my mind and want this other one right now. Because A, they make me feel better about myself, or B, I trust them, or C, I know that there's something about them that I see in my own self that I identify with. Even if it's like I don't play with that kind of fire. Like, I don't mess with my head like that with law of attraction or law of assumption. But people have been known to do it accidentally and intentionally, and it works in getting the main specific person or the main specific issue manifested that they want to create. Yeah. Mine kind of, I want the opposite, or I change my mind kind of stuff is, like the Bible. I changed my mind about this. This whole part story is not the story anymore. It's my story. None of the stuff at the end happens. The end. It was all way more awesome than you could ever imagine, but it didn't end up like that. Or I went the opposite. Like, instead of, the haunted dump, I want a green magic house, overlooking the sea. Or maybe I just want a green magic house at the haunted dump. Whatever will be, will be. But I'm creating it. And then, of course, we talked about relationships in regards to what it might be some of the reasons that your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your partner or your friends might be disconnecting with you, or if you haven't heard from them, maybe there's no contact, maybe they're backing off. It's probably because A, they either do really need some space, or B, they feel like they're out of control in their life. Which one it is, I couldn't tell you unless you ask the other person. I mean, I could do a reading on it or ask cards, but still, it's going to be better if you ask the person.
When the thing broke, did you see any pieces on the floor and any spring or anything?
No, I did not.
No spring, no screw, nothing, right?
Thank you, Lisa. No screws, Dad. No broken pieces, nothing.
I don't see what's broken.
Yeah, I can't figure it out either. Maybe we should just take it to like someone who knows about vacuums.
Huh?
Maybe we should just take it to a vacuum person.
Okay.
Let's see. Who said they were still climbing the ladder? Was that you, Elisa? Have you seen a ladder or climbed it yet? Hey, thank you so much for your donation. Let me look at that real quick. Okay, let's get into what you should know, dear Valerie. Spirit, what does Valerie need to know? Interesting how it's 2 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. But those are not your cards. But it is showing me some things are keeping some people up at night, but it's not you. Or maybe you both are going to be keeping each other up at night. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know right now about an energy update. I don't always think those high numbered swords cards are bad either. I think they can have a sticky resolution. But I think that they can have many different meanings in regards to the question, the people in question, the energy itself. So let's go ahead and get into what you need to know about energy update and what you need to know right now. That was face down, but I'm going to take a look at it just to see what it is. I don't know yet. I don't want to spoil the reading. That one was face down too. Like, what up, Spirit? So, Spirit says you truly have something to celebrate here. There's 3 of Cups. Something that you've been longing for to celebrate. It could be the ending of something. It could be the beginning of something. It could be both. Even in this connection you have with your specific person, it's so interesting because look, you got the Strength card today, and the 6 of Swords as those cards that were face down. I feel like what Spirit's saying, you got the strength for this energy and his feelings for you the other day. I feel like it's saying this person does wish to take you both to higher ground. So just remember, it can't rain all the time. The light's on at the church, even though nobody's home now, okay? And you really have to understand you got something to celebrate special here. Even if it feels like it's raining all the time. So keep me updated. Drink some wine for me. Use some cheesecake for me, because definitely this card's about celebration, having a good time, enjoying yourself, enjoying your friends, enjoying your family. Look at the beautiful palm trees in the back. There's so much to look forward to in that card. But main card, I would say, is strength. Your strength. It's Spirit saying, it's okay to be a lazy lion in purple. You've worked hard for your achievements, and they made you stronger too. So keep me updated. I'm here for you. Six of Swords means let go, right? Well, Six of Swords its energy is calming. Its energy is almost, the resonance of the resilience of calm. But at the same time, it's saying you're calm in the process of transformation, going up the hill. Like it's, you're going to higher ground in regards to that situation. You see the girl in the kayak, and she's kayaking against stream, against the flow of the water. But, the water's calm, so it makes it easier. You should be calm. It will make it easier. I definitely wouldn't let go if you're in a boat and sailing somewhere better. Moving to higher ground. Hey Mojo, welcome back to the Chammy. Oh yeah, there are many, many intuitive interpretations, but definitely in the Six of Swords, you know, it is good to learn definitely what does come from a book in a standard general meaning. But what's so interesting about tarot is that it really, the meaning of the cards, the messages of the cards, really do change depending on um, the question, the people in question, the energy behind it all, the vortex of the energy, messages that you might or might not pick up from spirit. Excuse me. I mean, you've got what, 78 tarot cards and 3,600 plus different meanings depending on the question and depending on the people. Can I channel? Yeah, when we do the spirit box. But that's definitely what's happening in the readings at all times with spirit. So yes, um, I prefer to do the channeling with ghosts, spirits, dead people, uh, with a protector and a reader in the room. And the reason I prefer spirit box is because I want to get a full scope of the energy around me, not just leaving it. I don't want to leave my portal open to just anyone and anything. That's not the kind of person I am. I'm a very hold me but don't touch me kind of person. And I'm the same way spiritually, to be honest. But everybody's different, you know. Everybody's different, and I believe we all have unique gifts that we all can do, the same, but we all just do it differently in our own unique way. And I believe, yeah, it was Archangel Michael who um, guided me towards Addison and mine's mentor. And then that's how Addison and I met. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have. But I've never felt like have never felt like I was in need to do that. It was just something that happened. And it did feel like it was a little bit more clear, but I've never been one of these people that's like, oh, I can't get clarity myself. I've never been one of these people that's like, too off from my own intuition and things when it comes to having the clarity. I guess you could. I guess some people need it. I guess some people don't. I think we're all different. But yeah, I mean, I fast all the time, so I've done it unintentionally. Why? No. No, you're not going insane. Um, so I'll go ahead and get you a link that will help you better understand that and help anyone who comes to this chat and might make it this far into watching this, who might be interested in dreams. So you can also understand the perceptions that I have about dreaming, dreams actually happening in 3D after we've wakened from the 4D. There is stuff such as mental garbage, but once again, there is stuff that is very prophetic. Somebody said something the other day. What's it? Someone is in your dream. Does that mean that they're... I have to go look it up. It was so mind-boggling. Something about when they're awake in your dream, are they asleep? And I don't know. Okay, Addison. 1 second, Mojo. I'm going to get you something real quick. And I have a playlist here somewhere. Sorry, I lost this playlist, but I'm going to find it. Here we go. So here, check this out. This is Dr. Albert Taylor and Art Bell in October 2013, Dark Matter. They go into out-of-body experiences, lucid dreaming. Okay. Let me get the next link. Now here's one about night terrors and dreams that I was talking about. Please make sure these links I'm giving you work, so I know I'm giving you the correct ones instead of ones that are on the playlist. It's private. Yeah, make sure they work. I do. So did those YouTube links work, darling? I'm sure I have somewhere, darling. Yes. I got a piece something fierce. So I'm going to be right back in your 3D reality. Okay? You okay, Daddy?
I think you explained this.
You need to spray myself?
Yeah. I couldn't see where the spray.
Okay, I'm back. So yeah, the reason I found those videos, well, I mean, I knew that Art Bell did those shows. I knew that those specific kinds of things they go on and talk about were things I was experiencing. And probably from a very young age. You okay?
Yeah. Just something came off and it's full of shit.
But I had found those videos talking to friends about a dream I had that was, why do we have messed up, crazy dreams? Ruby, hush. Why do we have the dreams that we have? And my friends gave me those particular videos to watch and listen to because I was trying to figure out what was happening astrally, spiritually, etherically. So, yeah, Addison, we can talk later, honey. I'll be back later. I mean, I'm here now, but I'm going to be here for a while. I think I smell my neighbor's goats. But yeah, so I wasn't sure what remote seduction was either. I feel like at the end of the day, it might have been something like that as well going on somewhere. Somebody might have been trying to remotely seduce me. It's very strange. I've also had spooky dreams that did come true, like the instant I woke up. So I've just really been careful about what feelings I emotionalize and what feelings I don't. I've had to actually practice it. So, love you, Addison. I'll see you in a little bit, honey. I'm just going to put some info in the chat for any newcomers or any people who might come by the chat or need it, who might be in the chat.
There was some kind of a spring fall off and it would disappear. That's what it is. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this live, and I will be right back. Because maybe if I refresh, more people will come by and hang out. In a little bit. Guess I missed a phone call. Oops. I like missing phone calls. I'm kidding. I'm just so tired of robocallers. Wow. I'll be back. Kalanita.